The Buddha was born in 4th and 5th century BCE in Lumbini, Nepal. He was a philosopher, mendicant, meditator, spiritual teacher, and religious leader who lived in ancient India, also the founder of the world religion of Buddhism. Buddha, called as an awakened one, believed that Gautam Buddha set out the long way to find freedom of pain, distress, or hardship and educated to overcome from this is called as awakens or Buddha. He decided that he will teach the world with his great thought, and today 535 million plus people around the globe are following his thought. Here are the best Gautam Buddha quotes on life, love, happiness that will give us true lessons for life. The mind is everything. What you think you become. If you find someone with wisdom, good judgment, and good actions, make him a companion. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you, not by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger. There is nothing so disobedient as an undisciplined mind, and there is nothing so obedient as a disciplined mind. If you find no one to support you on the spiritual path, walk alone. To be a mother is sweet, and a father. It is sweet to live arduously and to master yourself. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. When you realize how perfect everything is, you will tilt your head back and laugh at the sky. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. There is the taking on of a practice that is pleasant in the present and yields pleasure in the future. Meditate. Live purely. Be quiet. Do your work with mastery. Like the moon, come out from behind the clouds. Shine. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserves your love and affection. He has the most who is most content with the least. The way is not in the sky. The way is in the heart. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. By this path, the past, present, and future bodhisattvas have been saved, are being saved, and will be saved. Every day is a new day. No matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. The Buddha dissuades beings from the notion of a self, and then through emptiness liberates them from samsara. There are these 5 clinging aggregates: form, feeling, perception, impulses, and consciousness. Each morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. Satisfied covering the body with robes and feeding the belly with morsels, I went with all my belongings wherever I went. Believe nothing, no matter where you read it, or who said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. Pain is certain, suffering is optional. Words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change our world. Meditation brings wisdom, lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Though you may read many sutras and speak about them to others, what good will they do you if you do not act upon them? You can surely not assume that the real essence of form has actually been apprehended. To conquer oneself is a greater task than conquering others. You are like the yellow leaf. The messengers of death are at hand. You are to travel far away. What will you take with you? Doubt everything. Find your own light. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. The five skandhas are the holding mass of matter, feelings, perceptions, impulses and the holding mass of consciousness. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Every human being is the author of his own health or disease. It is in the nature of things that a dispassionate person realizes the knowledge and vision of release. Give even if you only have a little. An idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. Believe nothing, no matter where you read it, or who said it, no matter if I have said it unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. Follow the awakened and from among the blind the light of your wisdom will shine out purely. Happiness is nothing more than good health and a bad memory. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. It is in the nature of things that a person whose mind is concentrated knows and sees things as they actually are. To enjoy good health, to bring true happiness to one's family, to bring peace to all, one must first discipline and control one's own mind. If a man can control his mind, he can find the way to enlightenment, and all wisdom and virtue will naturally come to him. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. To keep the body in good health is a duty, otherwise we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. Without faith, there is no approaching, therefore faith is of much help for approaching the Dharma. In a controversy, the instant we feel anger, we have already ceased striving for the truth, and have begun striving for ourselves. If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. Happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are. It solely relies on what you think. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, worry about the future, or anticipate troubles, but to live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, but concentrate the mind on the present moment. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. There are only two mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way, and not starting. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him to evil ways. The world always finds a way to praise and a way to blame. It always has and it always will. In the end, only three things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. If you have a person, you have something in him that is a part of yourself. What isn't part of ourselves doesn't disturb us. The thought does not occur to a monk that I am about to attain the cessation of perception and feeling. If you truly loved yourself, you could never hurt another. We can never obtain peace in the outer world until we make peace with ourselves. Go beyond this way or that way, to the farthest shore where the world dissolves and everything becomes clear. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. The Bodhisattva, having stood in the perfection of meditation, does not apprehend form or any of the other skandhas. Have compassion for all beings, rich and poor alike, each has their suffering. Some suffer too much, others too little. Love yourself and watch today, tomorrow, always. First, establish yourself in the way, then teach, and so defeat sorrow. Our sorrows and wounds are healed only when we touch them with compassion. Believe, meditate, see. Be harmless, be blameless, awake to the Dharma and from all sorrow free yourself. Don't blindly believe what others say. See for yourself what brings contentment, clarity and peace. That is the path for you to follow. With the purified divine eye, surpassing that of men, a Buddha sees beings as they pass hence or come to be. There is the taking on of a practice that is painful in the present but yields pleasure in the future. The mind released through wisdom here and now, knowing and realizing, one with the destruction of desires as a recluse. To be idle is a short road to death and to be diligent is a way of life. Foolish people are idle, wise people are diligent. If you cannot find a good companion to walk with, walk alone, like an elephant roaming the jungle. It is better to be alone than to be with those who will hinder your progress. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little, and if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick, and if we got sick, at least we didn't die, so, let us all be thankful. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, worry about the future, or anticipate troubles, but to live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. To keep the body in good health is a duty. It is better to do nothing than to do what is wrong. For whatever you do to yourself. We are shaped by our thoughts, we become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. Go beyond likes and dislikes, passion and desire, sensuousness and lust, grief and fear, free yourself from attachment. Look not to the faults of others, nor to their omissions and commissions. But rather look to your own acts, to what you have done and left undone. As dust thrown against the wind, mischief is blown back in the face of the fool who wrongs the pure and harmless. In our lives, change is unavoidable, a loss is unavoidable. In the adaptability and ease with which we experience change, lies our happiness and freedom. Everything arises and passes away. When you see this, you are above sorrow. This is the shining way. A family is a place where minds come in contact with one another. If these minds love one another, the home will be as beautiful as a flower garden. But if these minds get out of harmony with one another, it is like a storm that plays havoc with the garden. Neither fire nor wind, birth nor death, can erase our good deeds. Please like, share, comment and subscribe.